say the smoke here brings some to heaven.
Welcome, mate. Looking for opium? No better place than Telok Penjara.
Enter. Enter, please. At ease, pirate. Well, I suppose you pirates are always at ease. From the stories my officers told me, I wasn't sure what to expect. I thought maybe you spat fire and had more teeth than Rangda herself. One more pirate stranded on our shores who believes that with grit and appetite they can carve out a small empire for themselves. I hope so. With me, you have a better chance, that is certain. I'm Admiral Rama, from the capital. Grew up with Sultana Hariati. Being part of the courts of Rempa, I learned one thing. When men from one empire build on the concessions of another, we get a doomed country. It's them on top. Men. Blocks of unchanging stone. If we let them, they'll sink us. That's why you stand before me. My officers say you can help tear us free from their rules. Pirates don't wait for royals to hand them chicken feet. They take the whole bird without ceremony. Baiklah. I'm happy to see you are hungry for this business of war. I've been pushed here to Telok Penjara reluctantly. Didn't have much choice. I had to survive. Consequences of a failed coup d'etat. The Dutch and the Rempa are branding me a traitor. I tried to replace the Sultan with his wife. Despite her skills and guts, she's still not a man in the court's eyes. This weak leader serves both them and the Dutch, but not the people. I defied them with my dagger. A mistake. But violence is sometimes the only option we have to bring about change, isn't it? Cannonballs are eloquent. Their voices do not require interpretation. This world is full of pretense, and I don't intend to curtsy my way back in. The Dutch hold the Sultana prisoner, and I doubt words will change their minds. My navy is wounded, but my spies are still active. Head to Lada on my behalf. I have something to loosen tongues. They will tell us where the Sultana is held. Most of the time, my friends do not return. But you, I think I'll see again.
Captain, the note speaks of the traitors sailing aboard the Pride of Holland.
So, even the sea has decided to spit you out. Yeah. Sometimes she gets picky. I think pirates are too salty for its taste. But you handled it nicely. The sea is funny sometimes. Years ago, I was sailing with my crew and we had to choose. Face warships or the storm. We thought those sweaty, red-faced colonizers wouldn't follow us in. So, we chose the storm. We did escape the warships, but my bosun, the waves snatched her. She was half dead when we found her. Blue lips, covered in seaweed. But the look in her eyes. I had never seen someone so alive. That smile on her face was pure joy. A rare sight those days. Now she leads my Unbound into storms with that same resilient, blithe spirit. We're survivors. You and I and everyone here in this den. So it is. From the work you've shown me, the Sultana was betrayed by one of our own. The little snake grew up in her care and dragged her belly across the dirt to the DMC. But I hear you exceeded yourself. The bribe is delivered, and on top of that, the man is feeding maggots now. You've seen how far the DMC have spread. The coast is festering with them. It's a miracle they haven't conquered our damn Gunung Berapi. How can I push them off our land if the Orang Kaya keep feeding them low tariff spices and escape routes? Purging us of those court ministers is precisely my intention. This letter says the courts will welcome the Dutch at the palace, in plain sight. I should be at that negotiating table. But for now, I can only rebuild my army. I must learn about the meeting, but there are other jobs waiting for you, Captain. You can make maggots happy again. Let's talk. I haven't been cynical enough today. Because of your work, now I know my usurpers are meeting the DMC generals in the capital. A brazen display of treachery. I agree. If a cockroach dares scuttle across the floor in the light of day, it must be crushed. You see this ugly thing? A soldier of mine stole this figurehead from a Dutch ship. This is a reminder of the crushing weight of the DMC on my people. One day I'll throw this piece of garbage straight into the ocean. You and I, we are beyond fear. I thought everyone wanted to fight for freedom. But no. All this talk with the DMC has lulled my people to sleep. They think Rempa is their friend. They think its people are docile. What they know of our people is only Suangjong Koko. Enough with this musliha. Let's make some noise and see who wakes up. Some winds carry you to your destination. Find them